Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna and I'm a vegan living in London, originally from the US and Japan. And today I will be eating British food all day. So everything I eat today will be UK, or at least I hope it'll be from the UK. I'm really sorry if I make a mistake. But these are all foods that I've never had before personally. And yeah, I thought it'd be just like a fun way for me to experiment, try new things, and try things that like I've seen in the grocery store but have been hesitant to buy, or just like been interested in buying but didn't buy because like they were like prepared food or expensive or whatever. So today is an excuse to eat all the things that I've been wanting to eat but I haven't. I actually already ate breakfast because I had a really early morning meeting starting at 7 a.m. and I didn't want to wake up Joseph by talking to the camera, so I didn't film myself talking, but I filmed myself eating. So I'll just include the clip and maybe a voiceover to explain what I ate for breakfast. Let's start off with some breakfast. So for breakfast, I first warmed up some of the baked beans that I got from Sainsbury's in the microwave, and then I spread them out on some toast. These are really easy to find in the UK, and I also spread one of the toasts with Marmite and butter. The bean toast was actually really hard to pick up, so I ended up taking a few bites and then getting a fork and knife, and of course hot sauce also added. I still don't really understand the love for baked beans on toast. I don't know, it doesn't do it for me, but the Marmite was actually really good and I've been eating it every day since filming this, so that was kind of a surprise. Okay, it's been like 5 hours since I ate breakfast, so I'm quite hungry. In between breakfast and lunch, I'm going to be having a little snack. And it's these Tyrell's hand-cooked English crisps. This is sweet chili and red pepper flavor. It's from Herefordshire, England. And I think they carry this brand in the States, and I think I've seen it in Japan too. But I've never had it. And yeah, it's a UK brand, so British. So I'm gonna try it. They look quite nice. Oh my god. This keeps moving. Sorry guys, camera is not stable. So it looks like this. Looks quite well seasoned. Oh, it's good. It has like a slight kind of Thai flavor to it. Like Southeast Asian. But the package says only the finest spuds are good enough. We use the best dressed spuds and never any artificial ingredients. Oodles of flavor. They're very proud of their potato chips or crisps. I approve. These are really good. They're not too spicy, just like a slight spicy flavor. Alright, so it's lunchtime. I'm very hungry, and yeah, I'm trying two things that I've never had before. This one right here is the cottage pie from Plant Pioneers, which is the Sainsbury's vegan brand. I don't know what cottage pie, I'm assuming regular cottage pie has cottage, but this one is made with potatoes, soy protein, and a bunch of seasonings. It's described as rich soya mince in a gravy topped with fluffy mashed potato. And this pie here is from Puka. It is a minced steak and onion pie. Tender minced soy protein with onions and a rich onion gravy encased in a light puff pastry case. Another kind of soy protein based thing. Shepherd's pie, cottage pie, or Hatch's parmentier. Maybe it's a French word? Hatch's parmentier is a ground meat pie with a crust or topping of mashed potatoes of English origin. The recipe has many variations, but the defining ingredients are ground red meat cooked in a gravy or sauce with onions, topped with a layer of mashed potato. So actually, I was wrong. It is not made with cottage cheese. Let's try this. Ooh, this looks so hearty. Mmm. That tastes good. Honestly, it's like what you would expect, like mashed potatoes with some gravy. You know, I don't really taste a lot of the soy meat. I'm gonna put some hot sauce on. I don't know why, but my immediate thought was like nikujaga. It's like a Japanese dish made with beef and onions, and it's like simmered and it's super like umami flavorful. Okay, my camera suddenly shut off. I don't know why, but I was just saying that I ate the nikujaga growing up. Yeah, I don't know why it kind of tastes like that. And then I took a few more bites, and then I opened up the steak pie, and you missed this epic like pastry pull. It was like this. Oh god. It was like this coming out. Anyway, the steak pie exploded a bit in the oven. You can kind of see the remnants of that. And this is another kind of like roof pie, like last time, remember? If you watched my last video, you would know what I'm talking about. Let's give this a try. Well, it's salty. I don't think I'm a big fan of this like steak flavor. I don't know, it's like too salty for me. Nah. I think I much prefer the cottage pie. Like this one doesn't have much flavor. It's just salt. But the pastry is good. Oh my god, my camera shut off again. I think it's because I was shooting on 4K accidentally. And yeah, I switched it to normal. But anyway, I was saying before it shut off that on its own, the filling, the steak filling, I'm not a big fan of. It's like just salty, it doesn't have any other flavor. But the pastry around it is really nice. When you eat it with the pastry around it, it is quite nice. And of course, the roof is amazing. I would give this, I think, a 5. The steak pie, I would give that a 5. And then I will give the cottage pie a 7.5. I've been feeling really insecure filming these days because my skin is super dry. Like my face is red almost. Well, not almost, it is red because of like the dryness like around my eye. You know, I just feel insecure filming because there's nothing I can do about it. I can't really hide it. I don't own face makeup actually. I only own eye makeup. I guess I could have bought face makeup, but like, yeah, I'm too lazy. So yeah, I have no way to like cover up the blemishes. But yeah, I've been feeling a bit insecure filming, but here we are, filming. I feel it's always better to say outright your insecurities, because then it makes it less powerful, I guess. Less controlling over your mind. There's little vegetables in this too. A little carrot, I think. It's good. So I think I'm going to do a workout soon, but I'm getting hungry. So I'm going to have a little snack first. I picked these up from Sainsbury's like free from section. So these are like vegan, I guess, treats that I've seen these names just living here for the past few months, but I don't know what they are. So the first one are these Tiffin Bites from Lazy Day Foods. So these are made with Belgian chocolate, it says. And yeah, I don't know what it is. It has no description, but Tiffin Bites. And I've also seen these millionaire treats, millionaire shortbread. I've also seen like billionaire shortbreads, and I don't know what they are. I'm like very curious. And it says golden caramel spread thickly on a shortbread base and topped with a crisp layer of Belgian dark chocolate. So it seems like they're kind of like, I don't know, layered treats, I guess. But sounds really good. I'll start with a Tiffin Bite. These bites are really, really good, like so easy to eat. I can totally imagine myself like having these as a post-dinner snack every day. Honestly, they're so good. Really fudgy, and they have little bits of sultanas, like little raisin bits inside, which I really like too. They taste kind of nutty, but they're not, there's no nuts, so probably like 10 out of 10. They're so good. Next up, we have the Millionaire Shortbread, which I'm also very excited about. Alright, cheers. Oh my god, that's also really good. I don't know if this is like a typical Millionaire Shortbread, but it's really good. It's quite sweet. Like the top layer is like quite sweet. But yeah, with the chocolate and caramel, it's like a perfect trio. I will say the shortbread lacks a bit of texture. When you bite into it, it kind of just like melts. Like it doesn't have like much of a bite to it. And I think maybe it's because it's like gluten-free, it's a bit crumbly. I wish I could have found one that was vegan but not gluten-free, because probably the texture would be a bit better. But taste-wise, pretty good. Great snack time. Now I'm gonna do a workout. I'm gonna do day 30 of Caroline Gervin's workout epic program. I am on day 30, exactly. Wow. I can't believe I got that correct. So I will catch you guys at dinner time. Bye. This lady is crazy. She is insane. For dinner, I made some fish and chips. I started by getting some small potatoes and cutting them up, and then bringing them to a boil for about 4 minutes. And I also added some salt, pepper, and olive oil. For the fish, I bought these Plant Pioneers fishless fillets from Sainsbury's, which are made with jackfruit and king oyster mushrooms. I also made a side salad since I hadn't had much veggies during the day, and this was made with spinach, carrot, bell pepper, and onion. For the dressing, I put in 2 tablespoons of hummus with 1 tablespoon of gochujang, a little bit of miso, and then some water to thin it all out. And then I baked the fries with the fishless fillets for about 20 minutes, and they came out like this. Crispy and brown.
Yeah, I think it's okay. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so today I made fish and chips. This is my first time trying store-bought fish, I think, fried fish. So I'm quite excited. I didn't make a sauce for the fish, but I figured ketchup would be enough. And I'm not sure if this is like the authentic way of cooking chips, but oh well. Okay, let's give it a try. I'll show you guys the inside. It looks interesting. It's made from jackfruit, I think. Right. Whoa. The texture is quite fishy, actually. It has like that kind of like flaky, layered texture. Do you know what I mean, Joseph?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really?
Yeah.
It has like a slight fish flavor, but it's not very strong. I really like it, actually. This is like much better than I was expecting. I didn't expect it to actually taste like fish. I thought it would just taste like, you know, vegan soy protein or something, but I'm impressed. I'm curious to see what you think, Joseph. Let me try a chip too. The recipe I followed had me boil the chips first in water, and I think that really helps make it like more well cooked, I think. It tastes really good. I think we're gonna watch more Parks and Rec, so. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here because I'm about to go to bed. I'm really tired, but I hope you guys enjoyed this day of eating British food. I think in the beginning of the video, I said that I was only eating food that I've never had before. And obviously I've had fish and chips, but I've never had vegan fish and chips, so that is my little disclaimer. But overall, that dinner was really, really good. Even the salad was good. The dressing I made was quite nice. I recommend using hummus as a base for your salad dressings. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. Feel free to reach out to me, connect, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Joseph, can I ask you a question? Is athis parmentier a French word?
Hachis parmentier.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it's a French food.
Is it what we had? The cottage pie?
Yeah. Grinded meat and
Mashed
smashed
potato.
potatoes on top.
Mashed potato.
Why keep saying smashed? Yeah. Mashed potatoes. on
Okay.
top, yeah. It's pretty common in France.